will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense making their way on the field today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Gain of 24. First down for the offense.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Shager. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he pulls in the catch. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Sims. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
And first down for the offense.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
At the 10-yard line. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Looking to throw. It's Shager. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this. Good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Hawaii 7, Boise State 0.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Boise State's offense gets their first crack now. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On 1st down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. He's got it for a big gain. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Janti. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Brings up 2nd down.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw yet again. Launches downfield. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, BSU.
Chris, this is exactly why it's so tough to defend this offense, and especially this quarterback. He can throw the football, but we can see here, this guy's ability to run the option, he can pitch it, or in this case, run it, keep it himself, put 6 points up on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
35. Set to kick this one.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And he's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Pickup of 12. And that's good enough for a first down.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Shager. Quick throw to the left. Catch is made. Room to run here. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
Well, all that work you put in the summer with the receivers and the quarterbacks, this is where it pays off. This is where that trust really can play out. This receiver lines up on the right side of the formation, works all the way across, and the quarterback almost could close his eyes, knows exactly where his man will be, and puts it right on the money.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Second down coming up.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
By the receiver. Picks up 7. And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone now. Handoff to the single back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Shager. Caught quickly.
And the second down pass complete to the wideout. He's ruled out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And a first down for the offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Sims. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Third down coming.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third down, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. It's a run. Running back's got it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. He'll hand it off. Fights back to the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Oh, what a move. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
And the Broncos will line up to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Shager. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he picks up the 1st down. Tackled at the 32.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here comes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Shager. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, 3rd and 4 is that gray area for a play caller. You could run it, might be a little bit risky, or you could throw it, especially with a quick slant. Gives you a much higher percentage of picking up the first down. A good route by the receiver and a good accurate throw by the quarterback for this first.
First and goal, handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score Hawaii 14, Boise State 7.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Broncos getting set on first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
And it's good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Brought down at the 31-yard line. Second down coming up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
And the Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
At the 39-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Boise State. And they go in front here in the second half. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now the important point after attempt.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead.
That makes the score. Boise State 17, Hawaii 14.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
It's second down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Shager. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
First down for the offense.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Was complete on the screen. Tackle is made at the 37. Second down coming up.
A completion makes it second down. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The Rainbow Warriors lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Now it's third and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
We go with a direct snap. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Shager. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And this one is right through. And the game is now tied. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On the run, it's Sims. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Shager. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a big play here by the quarterback and receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Hawaii 24, Boise State 17.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
It's a draw play. Gets some space around the 30. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. A physical tackle there, big versus big. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
At the 44-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled across midfield in the 48. Good enough for a first down. And the Broncos are on the move here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Tackle is made at the 40. 3rd down coming up.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Ball handed to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to cash in here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Sims. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. To throw, it's Shager. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Janti. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game, because that was a big-time game.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
at the
Yeah, I like
8-yard
this
line.
call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they've got him.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Yeah, they cut into this lead now on third and goal. To the air, it's Shager. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Hawaii 27, Boise State 17.
After extending the lead with a field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
The air is incomplete. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And the Broncos come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
Now, fourth down.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over.
Tonight's final score, Hawaii